Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We're here at the Monona Academy of Dance, and we're going to talk with Jo-Jean Rettrum, who's owner and artistic director, later on in the program. But first, it almost makes me a little nauseous to keep saying this, but the holidays are fast approaching. I keep hearing that over and over again. And I think a lot of us are thinking as we're hosting these holiday parties about getting our house nice and spick and span to impress those guests. And we have someone with us today who is revolutionizing some ideas about cleaning. This is Chris from Natura Clean. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good. Always good to have you with us. And so,
Thank you.
You are known, hopefully our viewers have seen you a couple of times now on our show. You're known for eco-friendly green cleaning products and practices, I should say.
Right.
So let's talk about your products a little bit. How do you choose which products you use?
Yeah, so how we did it is we used to make the products, and that just, one, got to be too much. You know, I was making products all day long, it seemed like. But number two, we realized that we needed, back then they were called material safety data sheets. OSHA requires them. And so I had those for each product, but once you mix a product, it becomes another product.
Right.
And I didn't have material safety data sheets for that, of course. So I needed to figure out what products that I could buy, that I could just buy, what products are actually green, because there's a lot of products that do a lot of greenwashing, and so we looked at what's green, then we narrowed that down by what values the company has. Does the company have similar values as we do? And if they did, they stayed on the list. If they didn't, they were off the list. And then I sent the products that were left out in the field with the teams, and they used them for 2 weeks and came back with the results, and that's how we selected our products.
Wow, very nice. And so you actually, that's amazing that there's green companies that maybe, or green companies, shall we say, that maybe don't share the same values as Natura Clean.
Yeah, there are. I mean, there's companies that just want to jump on the green bandwagon and say something's green, but it may not be green, which is what greenwashing is, or it's something where it's green, but why are they doing it? Are they just trying to jump on the bandwagon, or are they really committed to sustainability?
Sure.
So just to make sure I get this, greenwashing is when someone says they're green, but they're really not following the practice?
Exactly. Yep.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, and that can be for
Good
products.
guess.
Yep. And that can be for products, and it can also be for companies. So like, there's a lot of products out there that say they're green, and they really aren't. There's one out there that the only thing green about it is the color of the liquid. So.
It makes me think of organic or
means,
natural, or some of those things that can get.
I was going to say, if the color of the thing is green, maybe it's not so really green.
Yeah.
Bingo. Yeah. And there's companies too. I mean, there's one in the area also that they actually have green in their name, and we were doing a quote in a building that they service, and we saw their supply closet, and they use Fabuloso and Sprayway glass cleaner, and both of them are super toxic. They're not green products, but they're out there saying that they're green. So you really have to do your research and find out what companies
And you
are
have
green.
done a lot of that research.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how does greenwashing apply to the company rather than the product?
Yeah, so kind of what I just said, like if a company's saying that they're green, but they really aren't. Yeah, so same with the product. If it's, it's saying that it's green, but it isn't.
They're greenwashers.
Exactly.
So other than snooping in their closets, how do you know if somebody really is eco-friendly?
Yeah, so what you can do is ask a lot of questions, which people do when they call me. They ask, what products do we use? They ask me about my background, like ask questions. So, what's the background of the owner? How are they involved in sustainable efforts? What organizations do they spend time with or donate to? Another one is, if you already have a cleaning company, look at their products, and look them up and see, are they really green or not?
Would a company do that if you're hiring a cleaning company? I mean, would they tell you exactly what they're using?
They should.
They should?
Yeah, I mean, they're bringing those products into your home, and
Good
that's
point.
what you're touching and breathing and experiencing every day. So they really should. If they're not, they're probably hiding something.
Kind of scary to think about.
So and I was going to say another key is if someone cleans for you, if you're already having someone clean for you, if you come home and they haven't been there for the last hour and it smells like something, chemicals or flowers or pine or really anything, if there's a strong smell, it's probably not green. If something really is clean, it should just smell like your home.
Yeah.
And there are products out there that are scented, like 7th Generation has a scent, and that's, but those are more natural smells. They're not like overpowering flower smells or chemical smells. And those smells will go away shortly after they've been used.
Right. I want to make sure that we get to this question because we talked about the holidays a little bit. Do you still have spots that are available before the holidays?
We do. For the first time in years, we are overstaffed. We found some great people
Well, good timing.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
We found some great people when we were interviewing, and we hired them all, and we didn't want to lose them because it's so hard to find good people right now. And so we've got openings, and we'll take clients on. So if you need a cleaning, call us.
There you go. Well, Chris from Natura Clean, thank you so much for joining us, and we always learn so much.
Thank you.
Don't go away. There is more Wisconsin Family coming up right here at the Monona Academy of Dance right after the break. Stick around.